What is good and what do it do? So, man, it's your boy Royal G. I'm about to come at y'all real quick and hit y'all with this review. Because, oh my goodness, I just came from seeing Black Panther and wow, Marvel. Guys have really outdone yourselves. Shout out to the director, the actors, actresses, everyone. That was a very fine, well produced. I said well produced, well acted, very like, man, I hope that joint wins some kind of something. You know what? Has a superhero movie ever won an award at all yet? Has like maybe Spider Man or something? I don't know. But like one like a Grammy, Oscar type shit. But like I know they win like I think Spider Man won like an MTV award or some shit or stuff like that. But anyway, so let's get to it, man. Cause that movie, off top, I'm giving it 5 crowns. And for real, this is the first time that this has ever happened, but I'm about to give it another five. So that means this got 10 crowns off top. Like that joint, like for real, if you want to rate it, it's 100 out of 100, 10 out of 10 in my book. And then in my opinion, they hit everything from when it starts to finish. Like it's great. I'm gonna give y'all more of the subliminal stuff and certain things that were going on in it, not so much of the actual movie itself, because I want y'all to go out there and see the shit out of this. I plan on seeing it at least 2 more times. That's just at the least. And then I'm getting that thing when it's released on liquid hologram, freaking ASAT. I say ASAT. I meant to say acetate. Whatever format they print that thing out on, I gotta get a copy of that. Cause oh my goodness, that movie was just it was amazing. So, um, but one of the things that does happen is I do like how they in the Marvel universe they parallel. Um, they do sometimes satire or parallel to real life things a little bit, and I like how and the opening scene kind of alludes to Zechariah Sitchin's publications of like the 12th planet and like Nibiru stuff, and like deals with like meteorites hitting the earth and certain things having uh, high frequency things and great minerals and materials and things, right? And so they had something similar happen in that, right? And that's where you get vibranium from. If you've been keeping up with the Marvel world and the movies, you should know what vibranium is pretty much by now. But what some of the subtext and subliminal stuff with vibranium is, it's the most in the Marvel universe. It's the most high frequency vibrating operating physical form on Earth, right? And what it is and what makes the Wakandans so powerful about it is that they've understood how to manipulate that frequency and amplify it in order to like make sonic weapons and still but keep it looking like they're just regular staffs and just looking like regular stuff, but at the same time they possess all the technology of flight, transportation, all this crazy stuff, very similar to in real life with the Sumerians and Mesopotamians and things like that. Because if you really do take in consideration that all the materials to make a computer and to make an airplane and to make cell phones and most of the technology and things that we have now have always existed on this earth. All those things are made from minerals and from products that are on earth and that are in the earth. So only thing that has really changed over time is the refining process of these items. So if you take that into consideration, you can realize that those people did have those same technologies or have access to some of those same technologies, and certain things were discovered at a certain point in time. And you can see it on certain tablets and everything that they had helicopters, hoverboats, all kinds of stuff, computers, all kinds of different little things. Obviously, they knew how to navigate through, you know, the cosmos and had a full map of the solar system and of Earth at a time when they would be considered primitive. So take those things into consideration, right? So I like how Marvel kind of, I don't want to say parody, but they parallel. That's the word. They parallel the Wakandans to kind of like a Sumerian like kind of thing, right? To where they're like these geniuses, but they're very humble and they just kind of want to keep to themselves and stuff because they don't want the world going power mad off of what they have, right? So, but yeah, they possess the ability of like diamagnetism, and they use cymatics to like cancel out certain frequencies and certain things, and to amplify the vibranium and all that kind of stuff. And it's really cool. Um, and one of the other things I thought was really awesome that they did in the movie, um, they reenacted basically. There's a ritual that used to take place where basically you would get covered in certain oils, things like that. Um, you would ingest like lotus flowers, like different types of lotus flowers that have blue, purple, red, different little lotus flowers that would grow and float down like the Nile River and stuff like that. And they would collect those and and uh, and basically and cover themselves in like hemp oils and stuff like that, and then pretty much would bury themselves and reenact dying in order to reach like dimensional gates and astral planes and different fields of existence, right? And to even time travel and do things like that. And they did some stuff like that in the movie too, which was really awesome. So I give them credit to that. That was very realistic, very awesome. Very similar to even some types of trips that I've had before that I was like, all right, great job, Marvel. Between that and when they did the Doctor Strange thing, if you've seen Doctor Strange and when he gets his powers and the way he and had to do all that and blasted through all that stuff, that was like the perfect DMT trip depiction, if anything, like I've ever seen in my life. And so Marvel is getting very good at this stuff. And also, if you really pay attention to the Marvel roster and actually know what's up, you will realize that Black Panther actually is in, I would definitely say, within the top 10 of most powerful Marvel characters, ranked up there with, Professor Xavier, Magneto, and Wolverine himself. So Black Panther is actually really, really, really a powerful character for different things, his abilities, different things like that, but also the fact that he is a king and has an entire country. He's the only like Marvel character that actually has his own country. One or two of them might have kind of a planet kind of a thing, like Silver Surfer to a degree, but he doesn't own the planet. Like he's just from that planet, most of them like that. But like you got to think he owns his own like thing that spans for like 5, 6 tribes and stuff. So come on. And then on top of that, he's sitting on the most powerful substance known to man in the Marvel universe, and has all the control and manipulation over it. So yeah, take that into consideration as well. So shout out to Stan Lee. Good job for another one, man. He did a great job. And I'm looking forward to this Ant-Man and Wasp movie. This joint looks like it's gonna be really good. Man, get out there and go see Black Panther. Like I said, I really just told y'all a lot without telling y'all anything about the movie, dead ass. So just go see the movie, please. I'm about to go. I'm probably gonna go see it again tomorrow. Think I'm playing. All right, y'all. I'm out.